What is going on, guys? My name is Boss. Finally, we are back for some more online battle coverage. Alright, so this battle is gonna be between Skaven and Dark Elves. Skaven leading by Boss, obviously, and Dark Elves leading by VM Van Kasten. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Alright, as the game loading, I just put it right here. Skaven, the new DLC, is just absolutely ridiculous. They are really overpowered due to these gunners. And alright, first thing first, let's pause and let's jump straight into my opponent's army. He's got a really sneaky Vanguard deployed Shade, which is exactly just right behind my 9. And then he's got 1 Dark Riders with shield, 2 Cold One Knights with spears, which makes them anti-large. Yep. 1, 2 Dread Spears, both at rank. So 1 at rank 2, 1 rank 3 on each flank. 2 Bleak Swords, 2 Blackguard Corsairs, 1 Sisters of Singing Doom, Regiments of Renown Witch Elves. For the leadership, a solo Supreme Sorceress, Lord of Dark. 2 Harpies, 1 Cold One Chariot. Alright, that's basically everything for my opponent. Oh, hold on one sec. On the far right, there's a Assassin. Alright, let's jump into my army. Obviously, I'm leading Skaven. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Clan Rats. 1, 2 Skaven Slave Spears, both at rank 2, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Red Ogres. And 3, 2, 1. So 3 of these Warplug Jezels. I'm just gonna... or Jezels, whatever. So basically these gunners are so ridiculous. Just check the stat sheet, alright? 300 range. So this is basically fast moving artillery piece with decent amount melee capability, silver shield, and 70 armor. Also, they ammo, like the missile damage, can actually break the shields. So yeah, nothing else to say, just OP, like completely OPness. Alright, for the leadership, a Plague Priest and a Doom Veil, and nothing else. Lord Stroke himself with I have a hard time to register sometimes. There you go. With I believe this one is the single target ability. That's the Road of Corruption, the LE one. And then Stand Your Ground, Pestilent Birth, Vermintide, and that's it. Alright, let's jump straight into the action. Alright, so first thing first, I'm gonna fire at those Cold One Knights. Oh, sorry, I think I missed my cannon. There you go. I bought 1 Warp Lightning Cannon. And then my opponent is really smart. He quickly moved those knights out of the range. And then I'm wasting 1 ammo at those Bleak Swords. And now, I think these Dark Riders shields are served as a basically a screen unit for those valuable Code Knights. Code 1 Knights. Alright, they're taking a little bit damage. And the shade still staying put, and I have no idea shades are behind me. Alright, right now I'm just focusing my gunner, see the range on the harpies and absolutely demolish those harpies. Now I switch my target to Sisters of Sin Doom, and they are getting shredded as well. It's just like, I don't know what else to say. Just completely just ridiculous damage. Alright, Dark Elves are moving in. I'm targeting those Code 1 Knights, and that was a great shot there. And basically the front line is gonna engage, and soon I'm gonna counter charge, I believe right about here, and this is spell. Alright, slow things down a little bit. So I believe that was a Soul Stealer, right? Can't really tell. Yeah, that's a Soul Stealer on the gunner. So I quickly moved these two guys outside, and also counter charged everything in. Also, I moved my Red Ogres into this engagement as well. Soon these guys will be moving into this engagement as well. And these Red Ogres taking care of the harpies, right? And soon I'm gonna push all these blow up, except the Hunt Gunner, into the front line. Meanwhile, everything is happening. My Lightning Cannon is still shooting at those Code 1 Knights, and these flank units of my opponent still staying put. I think a better call would be just charge them straight into this gap here, and just try to occupy my guns. And there's a wind spell going. Let's put back in this normal speed, and I think I dodged it for the most. Yeah, there you go. That's very effective against my gunners, but it's just on my gunners. Alright, so there's a dark. Alright, I think the shades finally, yes. Shades are coming in, and they are shooting at my cannons. I don't think I noticed, because my focus is just basic on the front line and also this blow-up engagement here. And as you can see, my cannon is just gonna die horribly. Alright, so these unit of gunners have been occupied. This one lost a lot of health due to that wind spell, but on the right flank I absolutely demolished Dark Elf units. There's a Code 1 Chariot right here, and the shade just shooting at will, like, I don't know. I think the better call would be sending this unit to just basically zoom them away, but I don't think I even noticed. I think right now I noticed, maybe. There's one volley into those gunners already. Yeah, there you go, now I noticed. But that Supreme Sorcerer of Dark just got absolutely murdered. And now the Assassin. And right now, like for these center engagement, the Skaven units just, I would say, just having a field day maybe, because there's pretty much nothing else can oppose a threat. And yeah, I think the game is soon gonna end, and there's not much to say about this battle now. There you go. Alright, as you can see, at the end of the battle, I still have my leadership relatively healthy. All my red ogres are still online and very much healthy as well. Gunners, even though 2 of them suffered a lot of HP damage, but as you can see, these 2 units still have a lot of models alive. And I've never seen a game where Skaven slaves and clan rats suffer this less casualties. I mean, in the past, when a game ends, my clan rats normally just basically all diminished. Everything just got completely beat down, but yeah, I think right now Skaven is really in a very good spot, especially the gunners. And let's check my opponent's army and how the army performed. Supreme Suicide Dark basically got wrecked by the gunners. Assassin did absolutely nothing but killing a lot of 27 clan rats maybe. Bleak Swords and this unit got 0 kills. I think that's the unit on the far right side, and completely just got dunked on by rat ogres and clan rats. And the infantry wise really didn't perform for Dark Elves, especially the Sisters of Seeing Doom. This unit is really good, but as you can see, it just didn't pay off because they basically got shot to pieces before even reaching my 9. And then Shade, this sneaky Shade deployment is really good. It's probably the highlight of this battle. I noticed this Shade unit very late, and they have already taken care of my cannon. And this unit of Koa Knights got 0 kills as well because they pretty much just got dunked on by the cannon, and then Carpis did absolutely nothing. So yeah, that's it about this battle, and I hope you guys enjoy my comeback video, and I'll try to release more in the future. Oracle signing off.